see you children. In this lesson we are going to learn about MS Word 2010. Okay, what is meant by MS? What is the full form of MS? Microsoft. Windows developed by Microsoft company. That's why in front of Windows we are writing MS. What is the full form of MS? Microsoft. Okay. MS Word is a package of MS Office. MS Word is a package of MS Office. Okay. What are the other packages? MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, MS Access, MS Outlook. But in this chapter we are discussing about MS Word. What is meant by 2010? 2010 is a version. Okay. What are the other versions? Already we learned regarding the versions: Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows Professional, Windows 2000, Windows 2007, Windows 2010 and Windows 2013. Okay, so these are the different types of versions. But in this chapter we are learning MS Word 2010. Okay, what is the full form of MS? Microsoft. MS Word is the most popular word processor that we use to type the text on a computer. Yes, MS Word is a most popular word processor software. MS Word contain many features that enable us to perform various kinds of tasks. Okay, see, look at the screen. Now we will see the parts of a Microsoft Word. Okay. See, this is the quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar, and this is called taskbar. This is called taskbar. This is quick access toolbar. Okay, the whole bar is called title bar. So which applications we have opened? With the help of title bar we can know which applications we opened. Okay children, see, now we opened Microsoft Word. Okay, this document 1, they can give a default name for the Microsoft Word. Okay, this is minimize and maximize, and this is close. These three buttons we can see on the right side top corner. Okay, right side top corner we can see three buttons. One is minimize, and the next one is maximize, and the last one is close. Okay, with the help of minimize we can keep this application on the taskbar. Okay, where is the taskbar? At the bottom of the desktop. Okay, then maximize, we can increase the size and decrease the size of the maximize button. See, with the help of, if I click the maximize button, the screen will be seen on the large size of the desktop. Okay, if I click the same, the size will be reduced. Okay, if I click this close button, the application will be closed. Okay, see, the next one is menu bar. See, home, insert, page layout, reference, mailing, review and view. These all menus we can see on the menu bar. Okay, the next one is, can you tell me what is this? Yes, this is called ribbon. The whole bar is called ribbon. Okay, the whole parts is called ribbon, and ribbon divided into two. The one is tabs, the another one is groups. Okay, each tab contains commands arranging in different groups. Okay children, see the next one, this is called working area. Okay, this is called working area. If you want to type, we can type here. This is called working area. Okay, very good. See, this is called quick access toolbar. This is called office button. This is called quick access toolbar. The whole bar is called title bar. And the right top corner we can see three buttons: minimize, maximize and close. Okay, the next one is menu bar. The next bar is called ribbon. Ribbon divided into two. One is tabs and the another one is groups. Okay, this is called working area. Here if you want to type, we can start here. One line is blinking. Can you see the screen? This line is called cursor. This line is called cursor. Yes, very good. And see the right side of the screen. If you want to move this cursor, the page will be move up and down. Okay, this is called vertical scroll bar. Okay, two types of scroll bar we have, vertical scroll bar and horizontal scroll bar, and this is called vertical scroll bar. With the help of the vertical scroll bar we can move the page up and down. Okay, this is called status bar. Okay, how many pages we have opened and currently which page we are. Okay, now see, I am pressing the enter key. What is happening? See the status bar also simultaneously, page 1 of 1. Okay, one page we have opened and we are in the same page. That is the meaning of page 1 of 1. Now I am pressing enter. See the changes of the status bar. What is happening? Okay, now see page 2 of 2. What is the meaning? Already we have opened 2 pages. The cursor is also in the second page. Okay, now you can see again 1 of 2. See the status bar, page 1 of 2. Already we have opened 2 pages, but the cursor is in first page. This is the meaning. Okay, then the next one, word. How many words we typed? Yes, welcome, only one word we typed, so they are showing word 1. The language is English. So these points we can see in the status bar. Okay, then the different types of layouts, and the size of the working area. See the size of the, now the working area is reducing. See, now it's increasing the size with the help of zoom. This is called zoomer. With the help of, we can increase the size and we can decrease the size of the working area. Okay, children. See, children, the ribbon part, the first one is clipboard. Okay, can you see the arrow mark? I am showing with the help of mouse pointer. Okay, this is called clipboard group. What options we can see with the help of clipboard group? Yes, cut, copy, paste. Okay, cut, copy, paste. For an example, what word I type here? Welcome. If you want to select with the help of mouse left button, we can select this word. Okay, then we can, this is copy, and the first one is cut, and this is paste. Okay, cut, copy, paste. These 3 options we can see inside the clipboard group. Each and every one is called group. This is clipboard group, and this is font group, and this is paragraph group, and this is styles, and the last one is editing group. These all groups we can see inside the home. Okay, these all options we can see inside the, these all groups we can see inside the home. Okay, home is a menu. Then see, if I click the insert option, we can see pages, tables, illustrations, links, header and footer, text, symbols. Nearly 2, 4, 6, 7 groups are there inside the insert. Okay, if we press the home, again we can see the same. So first we can increase the size. How can we increase the size? With the help of font group. We have a font size. With the help of font size, we can increase the size of the text. Okay, children, then we can change the colors also. Okay, before that we can see how can we copy. The shortcut Control plus C. For copy, Control plus C. Shortcut is Control plus C. With the help of keyboard we can copy anything. Okay, then the cut. If you want to cut, what is the meaning of copy? If you want to see the same word here and there, means we can use copy option. If we don't want in one place, I want to bring the same word in another place, means with the help of cut option it will be happened. Okay, paste, same. If we copy the word or paragraph or sentence, whatever it is, then where we want to paste the same word or paragraph, whatever it is, with the help of paste option we can use this. What is the shortcut of copy? Control plus C. Yes, very good. What is the shortcut for cut? Control plus X. What is the shortcut for paste? Yes, control plus V. Copy control plus C. Don't confused. Copy control plus C. This is control plus paste means control plus V. Okay. Cut means control plus X. Okay, very good. How can we select the word or letters? See, first we have to bring the cursor before or after of the word. Okay, like that. If you want to bring the cursor, where is the cursor now? After W. If we want to bring the cursor at the end of the word or beginning of the word with the help of mouse or with the help of arrow keys. See, now I am pressing the arrow, up arrow, down arrow, left side arrow and right side arrow, 4 different types of arrows keys. So with the help of arrow key we can move the cursor at the end of the word or at the end of the sentence or at the end of the paragraph. Okay, yes. Now I want to bring the cursor beginning of the word. In one press I want to bring the cursor to the beginning of the word with the help of home key. Okay, very good. Okay ma'am, now you can ask me, how can we bring the cursor at the end of the line? Yes, with the help of end key. Immediately we want to bring the cursor in the home beginning of the line or end of the line means we can use home and end, but step by step movement with the help of right arrow or left arrow or up arrow or down arrow, it's possible. Okay children. Okay, now next see how can we copy a text and cut a text or word. How can we paste a text or word? Okay, see, first I want to select with the help of shift key and right side arrow we can select one by one. Maximum use shortcut key. We have to remember it's easy to use. Okay, first we have to select like that. Okay, then what I told to copy word, what is the shortcut to copy? Yes, control plus C. Control plus C. Now I copy the same word. Okay, where I want to keep the word same, where I want to keep the word, where I want to keep the word. Yes, here I want to keep the same word. What is the shortcut for paste? Control plus V. Yes. Okay. Copy CTRL control plus C for copy. If you want to copy a word, control plus C. Okay. Then if you want to paste, CTRL control plus V. Okay children, just I am showing in a different color and in a different size. Control plus C for copy a word or text, whatever it is. Control plus V, paste the word, text, whatever it is. Okay, then I want to cut the same word. What is the shortcut key? Control plus X. Control plus X means just I cut the word. Where I want to keep the words? Yes, after this will come or after here. Okay, paste, same, control plus V. Okay children, control plus X, we can cut the word or letters or paragraph. Paste, same, control plus V. Okay, next we will see how to format a document. Okay, how to format a document. Here we will discuss regarding the paragraph group and font group. Okay, first we have to select the word, whatever it is we have to select the word first. Text, word, sentence, whatever it is, first we have to select it. Okay, then we can change the color. Okay, then we can change the size. Okay, then we can change the text style. Okay children, then we can use bold, italic, underline, whatever it is, it's all in the font group. Okay, which color you want you can change, or which font style you want you can change, or which size you want you can change with the help of font group. With the help of font group we can give the extra attraction to the text. Then see the paragraph group. What is the use of the paragraph group? See, the alignments are there, bullet styles are there. Okay, see, 4 types of alignment. The first one is left alignment, the second one is center alignment, and the third one is right alignment, and the last one is justify. Okay, normally we are using left alignment. Yes, we are writing from left side, so normally we are using left alignment. Okay, if we want to keep this word in a center, with the help of center alignment. Can you see the changes now? Which one I selected, that particular word will be centered of the page. Now what is this? Right alignment. Okay, these all type of alignments we can see inside the paragraph group. Don't forget, ribbons divided into 2 tabs and groups. Okay, yes, the same, the third alignment, right alignment. If I click this particular word will be in right side of the same line. Okay children, okay, so whatever it is, we have to select the word or paragraph or text or sentence. Then the next one, see, this is called bullets, different types of bullets. See, different types of bullets we can see in the paragraph group. And see the next one, number wise or alphabetical wise, a small letter or capital letter. Okay children, if I click this, everything will be in a font. First we have to select which line or which word we selected. The changes will be happen the particular line and particular word only. Okay, see, I just select the whole word, Control plus A, the shortcut Control plus A. Now I want to give the bullets for all the lines. Can you see the changes? Yes. Okay, next, text highlighting color. How can we highlighting the text? First we have to select. I want to choose this word, this first one, welcome. See, in font group, this is the text highlighting color. If we keep the mouse on the particular option, they will display what is the use of the option, text highlight color. If we click this, lot of colors we have, we can give the color like this. Okay, if I am selecting again. If we want to change the text color, okay, like this, and again I am selecting the same word, and this is the highlighting. Please understand the meaning. See, this option, text highlighting color, that is background color, and this is text color. Okay, that means font color. Font means text. Okay, very good. See, I am explaining again. The second welcome, first we have to select it, then we can change the color which is apt for the word, background color. This is background color, and again I am selecting, then I am changing the text color which is apt for the same. Okay, background color of the text and the text color. See, in the font group, this is the text highlight color and this is the text color. Don't confuse, this is the text highlighting color and this is text color. See the screen, children. Different types of games I have listed on the screen. Okay, here we don't know how many names I have listed. So what can we do here? See the paragraph group. Inside the paragraph group we have a bullet style. Okay, we have a bullet style. First we have to select everything. I told you we have to select before whatever we want. We want to change the name, or we want to change the color, or we want to increase the size or decrease the size, or if you want to give the bullet style, whatever it is. First we have to select it, then we have to click. See the changes. So what happened before? Which one I have selected, that only they can take a bullet style, isn't it? So first we have to select everything before we click the bullet style. Okay, children. Next, undo and redo option. Okay, undo and redo option. What is the use of the undo and redo option, and what is mean by undo and redo option? We use undo to cancel a command given earlier. Okay, what command we give, what command we used in the last, it will be this is called undo. Okay, we use undo to cancel a command given earlier. What is mean by redo? Yes, it is the reverse of undo. It is the reverse of undo. See the screen. First I didn't give the bullet style for all, isn't it? And then next I have selected everything, then I give the bullet style, right? See, where is undo and redo option? See the quick access toolbar. The title bar is there, no? In the left side top corner we have quick access toolbar. In the quick access toolbar, undo and redo option we can see here. Okay, children. If we click the undo option, see what is happening in the previous position. What we typed in the what we typed in earlier, that will be seen. See, again I am clicking the undo option. What is happening? I didn't give the bullet style in the last position. Okay, again I click this redo option. The same will be happen. What and all we have done step by step, it will be happen. See, again I am doing one more time, undo. See the changes on the screen. Yes, and this is called redo. What we have done step by step to give the bullet style, isn't it? This is called undo and redo option. See, children, some words are underlined in a red color. Why? Yes, some mistakes are there. So they can check, computer can check their own. They can find out the spellings and they can correct it in their self. Okay, first they are pointing. This is wrong. The badminton spelling is wrong. The cricket spelling is wrong. The hockey spelling is wrong. The basketball spelling is wrong. They are pointing. This is wrong. So what can we do now? With the help of mouse, right button, we can click and they can related words they will show us. Okay, related words they will show us. What is the spelling of badminton? They are giving two different types of words. Then we can click which we want. They will correct it. Okay, then the same cricket also. First we have to click it with the help of left button. Then we will click the right button. They will show the related words. Okay, then which one right we can select it. The same, the next also. Next, hockey. First we have to select. Then select means here we can bring the cursor to the particular word. Okay, then we will display the related word. HOCKEY, hockey, honey. So many words are related words. So then we can, which word we want? We want hockey only, we don't want honey. Okay, so here also basketball. First we have to bring the cursor on the particular word, then we can click the right click, basketball. If we click the same word, it will be changed automatically. Then the next also football, football. Okay, like this we can change the spelling. Suppose we made a mistake when we are typing, that time it will be shown on the, that means mistake part will be shown on the red color. Then we, with the help of mouse right button, the related word will be displayed. Then we can change the spelling also. Okay children, this option will be helped with the help of spelling and grammar option. Okay, spelling and grammar option. The last one, let's summarize. Okay, see, few points is given. MS Word is the most commonly used word processor. Okay, yes, we know MS Word is the most commonly used word processor. There are two parts of ribbon, tabs and groups. See, these whole parts are called ribbon. Okay, this is called groups. Okay, this is called groups. Each and every option is called tabs. Okay, then editing means making changes in a document. Okay, editing means make a changes in a document. Editing means cut, copy, paste. This is called a editing part, cut, copy, paste. Suppose if we want to bring this badminton at the last of the list, first we have to select it, then we can cut and we will bring off in last. First we have to select the right click and we can see the paste option, we can get it. Okay, yes, changing and arranging text in a document to make it look attractive. What we have to do, our text will be attractive. First we have to select and we can, here we can bring the size, yes, increase the size, and we can give the color and we can give the background of the color. Okay, then we can change the letter styles also. With the help of these we can, yes, we can bring our document or text or font look, make it look attractive. Okay, looks and shapes of the letters of text is called font. Okay, text is called a font. Each and every letters are called text, each and every text are called font. Okay children, next, alignment is the way of arranging or placing text in a page. Okay, suppose if you want to bring the first, the cricket is, if you want to bring this cricket word in the right side, we can bring it. First we have to select it, then we can bring it at the right side of the page or center of the page. Okay children, yes. Okay, at last we finished the lesson. Please go through the video. Thank you for your cooperation, student. Thank you so much.